sleep-wake routine. We are creatures of habit with internal clocks that keep track of our body systems. Having a consistent bedtime and wake up time, even on the weekends, is one of the most important steps to mastering a perfect night of sleep. When you wake up, the light comes into your eyes and resets that rhythm every single morning. If you do this consistently, your brain will know what to do and when to do it every single day. Sticking to one sleep schedule 7 days a week will help you make it a habit and pave way for better sleep. Expose yourself to sunlight. Getting the right kind of light at the right point in the day can have amazing effects on our body. Prioritizing sleep starts the minute we get up, and one of the best things we can do is get outdoors in the natural daylight. Sunlight stops the release of melatonin in your brain, which helps the brain and body to wake up and regulate your circadian rhythm. In the first 30 minutes after you wake up, try to walk outside or go to a window for some direct sunlight. Even on the dullest days, we are exposing ourselves to a light at a higher amount outdoors than if we were in. Light is quantified in units called lux. Full sunlight gives us about 30,000 lux, and going outside on a cloudy day gives us 10,000. If we are in a brightly lit indoor room, we are unlikely to be getting any more than 500 lux. Sunlight exposure early in the day is associated with earlier melatonin production and falling asleep more easily at night. Avoid caffeine close to bedtime. Caffeine is the world's most popular drug, and many people are addicted to the kick it gives them to carry on with their day. Caffeine fools the body into thinking that it's less sleepy than it really is. This can fragment your sleep and cause difficulty initiating sleep. It's important to have your last mug of coffee before 2 p.m. because all drugs have what's known as a half-life, which is the time it takes for its initial level of effect to reduce by 50%. Caffeine's half-life is about 6 hours, but can vary depending on your genetics and various lifestyle factors. That means if you're having one mug of coffee that is 100 mg of caffeine in the middle of the afternoon, there's a possibility that 50 mg of caffeine is still in your system when you're lying in bed and trying to sleep and can have a major alerting effect on your brain. A better idea is to drink non-caffeinated herbal tea to get you past your 3 p.m. slump. Remember, green tea also contains small amount of caffeine, so find a herbal tea that doesn't have caffeine. Nap responsibly. Excessive daytime napping will reduce your sleep drive, interfering with the amount of sleep you get at night. While a nap may sound tempting in between a tiring day, be sure to limit your naps to just 15 to 20 minutes, especially if you are someone who finds it difficult to sleep at night. And definitely avoid naps close to bedtime, as that can delay your onset of sleep at night. Exercise during the day. Getting enough activity during the day can help strengthen your circadian rhythm, promote daytime alertness, and even help you feel sleepy when it's time to turn out the lights. However, it may be best to avoid intense physical activity at least 4 hours before bedtime, as it can raise your body temperature and disrupt sleep quality. So try and finish your workout preferably in the morning or before 6 p.m. After dinner, a leisure walk will not cause too much harm to your sleep quality. Avoid screens prior to bedtime. One of the worst things you can do an hour or two before bed is look at your television, laptop, smartphone, or tablet. Because these electronic devices emit the same wavelength of light as the morning sun, called blue light, and just by looking at our screens, we are duping our bodies into thinking it's the start of the day when actually it is night. When that blue light hits the back of your retina, signals are sent to your pineal gland telling it not to make any more of the sleep hormone melatonin, thereby making it harder to fall asleep. So it's best to switch off all your devices 1 hour before you hit the bed and indulge in some light reading to help you fall asleep. Try to keep the phone away from you or outside the room to avoid the temptation to look at it. Embrace darkness. One of the simplest things you can do to ensure deep sleep is making sure your room's environment is completely dark. Darkness is a signal to our body that it's time to rest. It triggers the production of melatonin, the sleep hormone. Installing blackout blinds or extra thick curtains is highly recommended because today we are exposed to a lot of light pollution, not only at home but also from the street lamps. If we are exposed to light even when our eyes are closed, A circadian rhythm can be affected because light can still penetrate the eyelid no matter how firmly our eyes are closed. If you can't make your room dark or regularly need to catch your shut eye in different environments, consider buying a good quality eye mask. They are light, portable, and will help you melt into the soft, inky darkness where beautiful sleep is found. Reduce stress before sleep. Before sleep, calming your nervous system is extremely important as an activated nervous system can make it very difficult to sleep. After evening, make sure you indulge in a relaxing behavior such as a warm bath or shower, or you can also do an Epsom salt foot soak with lavender essential oil in it to help you calm your nerves as the magnesium salts in it relax our muscles and nerves. All you need to do is add 1 cup of Epsom salt and 5 drops of lavender essential oil in 1 bucket of warm water. Team Zoe has created a deep sleep meditation, which is a guided meditation that involves lying down, breathing deeply, and following the verbal cues that help to consciously calm every muscle of the body and melt away tension. It also improves sleep quality, reduces stress, and encourages a deep state of relaxation. Remember, refrain from having heavy or difficult conversations right before bedtime. Make sure you do not have stressful financial or personal conversations before bedtime. Avoid watching news at night. Instead, opt for some light-hearted content. Eat light before bedtime. At night, our digestive fire is the weakest, increasing the digestion time of foods that would normally get digested faster during the daytime. Heavy meals close to bedtime can interfere with normal sleep because after a big meal, the body has to devote energy to the digestive process, which typically takes several hours, interfering with our circadian rhythm. Additionally, overeating can cause discomfort, exacerbate acid reflux, and result in heartburn that can make it harder to get quality sleep. So make sure to eat a light, nourishing meal 3 hours before snoozing. You can opt for soups, stir fries, dal rice, chillas, etc., and keep away from fried and processed foods. Keep it cool. Be mindful of the room temperature as your body temperature falls in preparation for sleep and rises in preparation for wakefulness. A bedroom that's too hot or too cold can disrupt sleep. So, there you have it. We've covered all 3 pillars to fertility: nutrition, mindset, and sleep. And while they play a major role in boosting your chances for conception, there are some other factors that you should keep in mind before trying to conceive. Let's take a look.